Being a CEO is a very lonely job, right? I mean, we talk about the 3 o'clock in the morning decision, the pacing the floor. It is a tough situation many times because the buck stops there. I think one of the most difficult things that any CEO has to do is deal with a non-performer. I mean, most CEOs that I know do not like to deal with conflict. Right? One of the 5 temptations of a CEO is popularity, choosing popularity over conflict. And so dealing with conflict and dealing with a non-performer is conflict. You got to have that difficult conversation, right? Where you've got to say, look, you're not going to get that promotion for this reason. Those are not easy conversations. And so having someone that you can talk with about that difficult conversation, as opposed to feeling so lonely at 3 o'clock in the morning, say, I'm going to talk to my mentor. I'm going to talk to my peer group about this particular very difficult conversation I have to have. Because if you don't have it, let's say with the non-performer, you can't put it off. You can't avoid conflict. You've got to deal with it. The best CEOs I know are good at this, but it's one of the lessons around, great CEOs are made, they're not born. You have to learn how to have these conversations. I don't believe anybody's born wanting to have those conversations. And so that's one of the most difficult things that CEOs deal with, in my opinion, based on what I've seen.